Hey guys, I'm back and trying to record this video again. Every once in a while, my laptop is weird. It's like it decides to shut down my video in the midst, and I don't know if I'm not moving the mouse or something, so it like just shuts it off. I don't understand what's going on with that stupid camera thing. But let's use the camera thing on here, and it's really good. Got my Shadows Fall shirt on. You'll notice in a bunch of my videos doing this. And actually, I think I wore it the last time I did a batch video, so it probably is going to be in my videos for a while. Because I'm recording this today. But anyway, let's review Kid Rock's 1998 album, Devil Without a Cause. I had Ball with the Ball stuck in my head the other day, and I had to get it out. So I'm like, let me go listen to it. Let me review the album. Seems like a pretty good idea. I haven't listened to Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause album for a long time. It's going to be a struggle, though, if I want to continue to work on the artists I'm currently reviewing right now, because they have a lot of albums. So probably what I'm going to do is kind of mark what albums I've done and come back to them and kind of circle back. And eventually I'll get to do the other Kid Rock albums, which I'm not very excited to do. Because, yeah, it just kind of got me back into Kid Rock because he does have a new single out. And the single was amazing. I thought it was really good. But I'm thinking, like, is he coming back? Like, is he trying to do some more hard rock stuff? Because it was kind of a hard rocky song. And it reminded me of this album. And I was like, dude, if he starts doing hard rock stuff again, he would probably bring back some audience. But a lot of them he's already alienated because he just went straight country and went away. So, anyways, let's talk about Kid Rock. Ball with the Ball has sworn to be the most best opening tracks on a CD ever. Has to be. I can't think of any other album. If you know of any other albums down below, let me know which albums that you can think of had one of the best opening tracks that just got your blood like boiling. Like soon as you started listening to it, you knew you had to listen to the rest of the CD. This is one of those ones where you listen to Ball with the Ball and you're like, man, this is really good. And honestly, if I can remember, when I listened to this the first time, Cowboy is really big. So I turned on Ball with the Ball. And I remember hearing the little intro thing to it. And I believe skipping it because I thought it was like an intro thing. Because at the time I was buying, I think, like rap albums and things like that. And they would have all these intros and crap. And I would hate them to death. So I think I skipped it. And I never listened to Ball with the Ball. So I never understood, like how good this album was from track to track. And this album is amazing. It really is truly amazing. Like Kid Rock, no wonder he made so much money off of this album. Because if people actually listened to the album, which I probably really wasn't one of them. I mean, I remember listening to it a lot. This and Cocky, I listened to quite a bit. Quite a bit. Cocky, even how bad it was, all the good songs I repeatedly listened to. I would go back and forth between these two albums if I wanted to listen to Kid Rock. Because I really didn't listen to this too much because I think I burnt myself out on it, actually, because I would listen to it all the time. But then when Hockey came out, I think shortly after it got a little old, people were returning it to like the Karma, which is Vibe, I think, around here now. Vibes, whatever the hell it's called. They turned it into that, I think. Anyways, that's where I would get all of my CDs. And On Cue, which is basically FYE. It was another store branch off FYU, and now Sam Goody and On Cue are gone, and FYE is still around. But anyways, I think there is some Sam Goodies out there somewhere, and there may be some On Cues around, but I doubt it. But anyway, Ball with the Ball, great song. Boom, Ball with the Ball. Kick ass. Number 2, Cowboy. Hated the video. When I remember hating the video after a while because it was so they would put it on MTV like every hour. Remember, MTV was a music video channel at one point. And even during the in the late 90s, it was getting bad to where the music videos were kind of slowly dissipating, but there were still like countdown shows and things like that. And then every once in a while, like in the morning, early morning, they would play videos. Late at night, they would play videos. I think basically when it hit like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, they would turn to playing videos, and they would just rotate videos all night long until I think like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that. And there would be something come on like I think like Real World would come on or something like that at 9 or 10 o'clock. But anyway, Cowboy, hated the video when it first came out. But the song was, not too bad, after all these years listening to it. Because, like I said, I haven't listened to this album in a long while. And just listen to it now. It was a great album. It was a great song, Cowboy was. Number 3, Devil Without a Cause, the title track. This song, this song I wrote this because it sounds like first of all, it sounds like a super long freestyle when he's doing it, but it's amazing. And there's a track on an album that I'm going to be reviewing soon, is Vanilla Ice, Hard to Swallow. And I don't know if I'm going to do all the Vanilla Ice albums, because I may actually do all the Vanilla Ice albums in album reviews in a row. That's how much I like Vanilla Ice. Anyways, it sounded like a long freestyle, and he has a song on the end of Hard to Swallow that is a freestyle with a couple of his buddies, or a couple people, rappers that come on there, and I liked it. I like the way they did it. But if it basically gives you every single genre of kind of what Kid Rock could do. So if somebody ever asked you, like, well, what's Kid Rock really sound like? You would say, listen to Devil Without a Cause, Kid Rock. And there's another song on here you probably could say, listen to, and it would give you a good kind of idea of what Kid Rock can do. Because this song, though, he literally like touches everything that he can do. Like, what, old school? Okay. Hard rock? Screaming? There you go. Devil Without a Cause. Well, I'm going platinum, This is a song. Devil Without a Cause. Number 4, I Am the Bull God. Another great song. Kid Rock was so, at this point, at number 4 on the album, it's like, Lord, these were all on this album. Like, this is almost half the CD already. And he already has 4 hit singles that he can run with. And realizing that I think there was a couple other ones on here. Yes. There was another one. So he had like 5 singles off this album, and I think Wasting Time might have been one too. I don't really know. I don't know what all the songs that he came out with had singles. Anyways, I'm the Bull God, awesome song. Kind of a ballad, but not really a ballad. He does get crazy with it at times. Number 5, Roving Gangster, parentheses, Rollin', sick rap rock. What the hell did I put that? Oh yeah, definitely. It's not a hit. Fun song, good tune. Let's move on. Number 7, Welcome to the Party. Ode to the Old School rap, basically, song from Kid Rock. I enjoyed it. I think this might have been there's one that came out, an album came on before this. I might review it. A lot of it has, I think, a lot of the old songs, but they may be like different names or something. I think it's called Grits and something, American Grits or something like that. I can't remember. But it's skippable. If you skipped it, you wouldn't miss it. But it's a decent song. It's not my bad. Number 8, I got one for you. Slow tempo kind of rap, chill song. Good song. It's a chill song. If you're putting the CD on, just letting it play. You'd probably chill, you'd listen to it. But I mean, it's skippable. It's definitely a skippable song. Wasting Time is not really a skippable. Well, it is, but it's a decent song. Wasting Time is not a bad song. That was number 6 I was talking about. And number 8, I got one for you. Yeah, like I said, skippable. Number 9, Somebody's Gotta Feel This. Name of the song. Pretty much a skippable song, but kind of too good for Kid Rock. And this is what I'm talking about. I didn't understand that this song was on the CD, but if you listen to this, if someone would never hear this album at all, and Somebody's Gotta Feel This comes up on their playlist that they're listening to, like maybe they listen to the most recent Kid Rock song, I think it's called Kiss. They're listening to that because they're like, hey, I want to hear a recent Kid Rock song. And they put it on a playlist because they just want to listen to some Kid Rock. Somebody's Got to Feel This from this album comes up on there. They're probably like, oh, that has to be a recent song. And then you go look on it, and it's like, no, that's from Devil Without a Cause. What? This sounds like what he became in the future. Because this thing right here is what he became. Besides Only God Knows Why, which we'll get to that in a little bit. But Somebody's Gonna Feel This was so great at telling you the future of Kid Rock. But it's a skippable song. I didn't really like it. It wasn't that great. It was okay. All these songs are not bad. I'm going to tell you this. All these songs are not bad. You can listen to them. They're not horrible. But it's just the fact that, one, I'm trying to review an album. And there's like 14 tracks on here. I have to skip at some point, and if they're not that great, I'm gonna have to just say, hey, they're skippable. So yeah. Anyway, number 10. My stomach is growling. It's probably gonna come up on the video. Fist of Rage. Heavy song, great tune. Never really listened to it, but the song is awesome. Like I listened to it and literally listened to the lyrics, and it was really really good. Like I don't know why I never heard it. I know I listened to it, but probably just the way it starts, I was like skip. And I never really listened to it. But Fist of Rage is actually a good song. So if you ever come across it on a radio station, listening to hard rock or rap rock or any kind of rock and roll, if it comes up Fist of Rage, take a listen because it's really actually good. Check it out on Spotify if you got Spotify. Really, really good song. Number 11, Only God Knows Why. This is the song that was the crossover. This is what made, I think, Kid Rock get noticed and think about probably doing that kind of music, which ruined Kid Rock, by the way. But it kind of didn't. It kind of saved his career because in Cocky, he kind of did, I think he did American Badass and all this other stuff. He continued to do that stuff, but he was like, I got to protect my future. And I know this rap rock is going out the window because then what that was, he toured on this album alone for a long time. I think he toured on it for like 4 years or something. I think the other one didn't come out until I don't know. It seemed like a long time back in the day because they would tour on albums like forever before they came out with a new album. Now it's just like once every year somebody's coming out with a new album. But anyway, Only God Knows Why. Great ballad, very emotional if you sit there and listen to the lyrics and you get deep into the music. Good song, great song, and that's why he gets such a good reaction from this song that he would later go on to do more slow songs and kind of change his style to kind of more of a country style. Anyways, number 12, F off. No, it's not F off. It's the word F word. No, I'm trying to kind of keep it somewhat kind of PG. Why people liked Kid Rock back then is this song because vulgar beyond the display of power, pun intended. But now he's so soft. Like if you hear this song, you're like, what happened? What? Oh, I'm glad he found God. Which I go, it's not what happened, but he went mainstream like way too much, and now he doesn't really do this kind of stuff anymore. But he was like super vulgar in this song. I liked it. I liked his vulgarity though. It was really good, and he didn't like. I think he did kind of take it over the top, but it's a fun song. If you want to listen to something, listen to F Off by Kid Rock. Great song. Number 13, Where You At Rock. Great song, but skippable. Sometimes these songs you listen to, you respect the hell out of Kid Rock, but he just repeats some of the same phrases and the hooks seem like you've heard him before in the previous songs. And it happens a lot in his albums that you listen to. So yeah, skippable, but it's a really good song. 14, and Where You At is kind of, he does harmony too, and I think I didn't write that down. I think it's this song that he does harmony, because I think the black chick, which I don't know if she's in the band. I think she's in the band now. Because I know they switched some members at some point, but I think she came in on Cocky, maybe. But it sounds like she's in this already, so she may have been with it the whole entire time, with the Twister Brown Trucker Band. I think that she's in it. Anyway, number 14, Black Chick, White Guy. Horrible song. Oh my God. The worst song on the album. Glad they left it at number 14. And maybe Kid Rock's like, hey, I'm going to try this. We'll just put it at 14. And then for some reason, at the end, this song is like Black Chick, White Guy is the name of the song. Horrible song. Don't listen to that. But it's like, / I Am the Bull God. And I'm like, why would you put I Am the Bull God again at the end of the song? It has to be a remix or something. That's what it is. It's a remix. Camera, if you shut off, I'm going to slap you in the face. Oh my God. Anyways, act like it's going to shut off every 15 seconds. This remix was so dumb. Like, if you're going to do a remix, do it completely different. It annoys me so much. And there's some bands that do remixes really, really well. But some people, Kid Rock is notorious for it, doing remixes that make no sense. Like, Kid Rock's not one of those people that if you see remix next to a song, you're like, really? If you see, like, Rob Zombie do a remix now, you'd be like, I might check it out. Because he does some different things in the remixes. Like, it's different pace, maybe different beat in the background. It kind of, change up. This one is basically the same exact song, but kind of with like a funky echo to it, and that was it. That was it. It kind of seemed to slow the tempo down, which I don't understand how they did that with the song, but it worked out well in the background. Like it meshed together, but it was complete garbage. Like I'm glad they didn't put that as the original I Am the Bull God. And maybe that's what it was. Like it was a second like I Am the Bull God track that he had kind of lined up, and it was like throw it at the end of here. No, this entire track you can just skip track 14 because it's like he's trying to do like a story song with Black Check White Guy. Was this your life story, Kid Rock? I don't know idea, but it wasn't a great song. It was a horrible song. It was probably like the worst song I've ever heard of Kid Rock. Which that's saying something. Um, but then I Am the Bull God remix. I Am the Bull God is a great song, but the remix was horrible at the end. Never was. Anyways, that's my review for Kid Rock, Devil Without a Clause, 1998. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how to do it, guys. I don't need to tell you how to work YouTube. Unless time your first video, which I'm still amazed. Like, if somebody ever says that, oh yeah, you're the first video I checked out on YouTube, I'd be amazed, dude. I would probably send you like a signed Pokemon card in the mail or something. It didn't happen. Because I'd be kind of weird. Like, why did you watch me first? Anyways, I'd probably call you out and call you a liar, though. Anyways, who looks at this goofy guy and wants to check him out? Anyways, now you check out the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, all that good shit. I don't need to tell you guys how to do that. Let me know what you thought about Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause album down below. I think everybody was kind of hip to it when it came out. And then after he started doing slow stuff, you were like, no, what are you doing, Rock, man? You're so cool. You're headbanging and doing this hard rock stuff, and then you just effed it all up. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, keep rocking and keep on listening to Kid Rock. Yeah. Not anymore.